Recently, while addressing the Munich Security Conference, US President J.D. Vance came down hard on European leaders for failing to take due responsibility for their security. His views reflect the overall approach of Donald Trump's towards the European Union, which has been called play hard to get approach. The post World War II has seen a very strong and successful strategic alliance between the United States and the European Union. However, of late, fissures have started appearing in this alliance. So, in this video, we will be discussing number one, why Project Europe is falling apart, and number two, why Trump is ripping Europeans apart. The word EU or European Union conjures up contrasting images. On one hand, it is the most successful example in history of regional integration, and on the other hand, the same organization is facing existential challenges. The genesis of European Union consists in the post-World War II international order, which drew a sharp line between the free world and the communist world. The free world, which was the capitalist liberal bloc led by the USA, included Western European states, and it was pitted against the communist bloc led by USSR and included Eastern European states, and their rivalry is known as Cold War. The economic architecture of the European Union rested on what is known as Washington Consensus. It put its complete trust in economic liberalization and integration as the recipe for both peace and development. To ensure that Europeans focused thoroughly and exclusively on their prosperity and economic development, North Atlantic Treaty Organization was set up in 1949 by the US to underwrite European security. To date, NATO remains the chief instrument and to many the only instrument of European security. Now, in order to understand EU evolution, we need to first understand different levels of regional economic integration. The lowest level of regional economic integration is a free trade area where members maintain zero import tariffs against each other. The higher level is custom union where members have common trade policy including the same external tariffs. The third level is common market which is characterized by free movement of labor and capital among the member countries. And the highest level is economic and monetary union where members have common fiscal and monetary policies. The European Union has passed through all these stages to become an economic and monetary union. The evolution of EU started with European Coal and Steel Community. It was a free trade agreement among 6 states of Western Europe signed in 1952. It was upgraded into European Economic Community in 1958 where it became a full-fledged free trade agreement. Subsequently, more states joined and it became a custom union and then also adopted a common agriculture policy. In 1967, European Communities was set up. It has all the features of ECC and the additional feature was the common market, that is the free movement of capital and labor across borders. Austria, Finland and Sweden joined the EC also, and then Maastricht Treaty which was signed in 1993 set up European Union as the successor to the EC. An important development in EU evolution was Euro area where members have common currency and monetary policy. Euro, the currency of the European Union, became a legal tender in 1999 and initially 11 out of 15 European members joined it and currently it has 20 members. UK and Denmark never joined the Euro area. A very important and to many a fateful development in EU evolution came about when in 2004 it started expanding eastward to include former states of the USSR or the former communist states. With the joining of Croatia in 2013, the strength of European Union reached 28. In 2009, Lisbon Treaty amended the Maastricht Treaty, and presently the two treaties provide the basis for the present EU constitution. In 2016, UK citizens voted to leave EU. The formal exit, which is known as Brexit, took place on 31st January 2020, thus reducing EU strength to 27. EU and UK Trade and Cooperation Agreement currently provides the basis for the economic engagement between EU and UK. Now there are some important Western European countries which haven't joined European Union. These include Norway, Switzerland, Iceland and Liechtenstein. These members together called or are the members of the European Free Trade Association. In addition, Turkey has a customs union with the European Union. So at present, EU is a customs union, a monetary union, a common market. It also has a common foreign and security policy, a common legislature, has a common executive, and also a common judiciary. So this is the architecture of the European Union. You can see its three major institutions are the European Parliament, European Commission, and European Court of Justice. Now there are some key facts about the European Union. As we can see, EU is a mega organization in the economic sphere, and it is the only example of a supranational organization. Now we come to the key challenges faced by the European Union. The first challenge is that the deeper integration has come at the expense of national sovereignty and interest. New members from Eastern Europe lag far behind Western Europe in terms of economic development. Therefore, in times of economic crunch, more affluent economies like Germany and France have to bail out the poorer at the expense of their national welfare. So, the members who are bailed out, they have to follow the line of more prosperous countries, which causes national resentment. Another important factor is that the labor moves from low to high wage countries, thus depressing or bringing down wages and displacing local workforce in more prosperous countries. It was due to this factor that UK decided to opt out of the EU in 2016 as movement of cheaper labor from Eastern Europe priced out British workers. Now, the two more EU challenges are the security dependence on US and now the threat from Russia. And these two challenges will be discussed in detail in the next video. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel Wisdom of Life so that I can share more informative videos with you. Thanks for your time.